we try anything, we'll go for anything.
What's this church calling?
This is President Shumway. He's the stake president of which stake? Oh, Lay Stake. So anyways, give it up for the Shumways one more time. We really appreciate it.
Who's his daddy? Who's his daddy?
We avoided some of these things to not make it awkward, but this is President Shumway's, the ex-President Shumway of BYU Hawaii. So this is his son, and anyway, we really appreciate him coming. We're going to get on to our second guest. We have another great family, the Akina family. I'm going to give it up. Akinas. Come on up, guys. Come on up. Thanks, guys. Awesome. Thanks, band. Is the band great? Thanks, guys. Awesome. Okay. How are you guys feeling?
I want Felix.
I
want a shot at Felix.
You may get a chance. We didn't warn Felix. We won't put him to the test, but we will invite one of you if he needs it. So we want to do the same thing with you guys. We want to get a feel for your experience here at BYU Hawaii. Did you both study here?
We did.
And when was it? They were back in 93 to 90, well, I guess even before then, but graduated on 95. When were you guys here?
Same time.
Same exact time, okay. And what were you guys' experience getting to know each other? Were you always sort of friends? How did it work out?
Leanne's from California, Southern California. I'm from here.
There you go.
And so I was playing basketball, and her sister was a cheerleader.
Nice.
And her sister's boyfriend.
Did you guys win a lot back then?
Oh yeah,
as always
now. Yeah,
okay, as always.
It's kind of boring now.
Guys. Okay.
So her sister's boyfriend was our manager, and she was a cheerleader, so they'd be at all the games, and so I'd see her come.
We were completely different. I was a music major, but
yeah, she was on the other side of the school.
These
I
music
was
majors,
on this side.
we were completely different circles.
Okay, so you wouldn't have known each other except that this was sort of your opportunity.
When she walked into the gym for the games.
Okay, that was your sort of. So then, what'd you do?
So I just told the manager, I said, "Hey, can you hook me up with your?
Can you hook me?
Can you hook me up with your?
That's done, guys.
Your sister. Your sister's sister. I mean, your girlfriend's sister." And
You still get tongue-tied about it.
yeah, I was just. Well, that's sort of how it worked, and we just she waited for me after a game, and we coach usually feeds us outside of Cannon Center and had some pizza, and then we hung out, and then we went to a school. It was a award party. Then we went to our award party, and then our first official date was the ball.
This was the winter fall.
The winter ball.
Okay. Any funny date stories? Anything that's sort of? Or maybe
We didn't really go out on too many dates.
It just happened.
We didn't spend any money. We just had ice cream here and went to campus activities and just hung out.
Was it?
The typical dating BYU story where you just kind of hang out.
You're stuck in La and this is all you've got.
Kind of
You're
hang
just.
out.
Well, I had a moped, so I would take her riding on the moped around the big circle. Yeah, we go around the big circle a couple times.
That was a night's worth right there.
Yeah, that was
right around the circle.
Yeah, that was on a cruise. We cruise right around 10 o'clock at night, right before the library closes.
Perfect timing.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
But so we dated for about a year, and then we decided to get married, and I proposed to her at our first game of the season during halftime. So we set it up.
You've got to tell us the details here.
Yeah, so this was kind of cool. So we set it up with the head of the
BYUHSA.
BYUHSA.
Okay. That's
And
what
they-
we do,
and we
guys.
had them-
If
that's
you
what we
need
had
this
to.
kind of work, we do this.
So we had them run a fake contest to say, hey, the 3 winners of this contest, please come down. And there were 3 girls that came down. And then they just said, and the winner is Leanne. And
I was so scared that I was gonna have to shoot a basket.
Are you not?
she didn't want to go up.
You didn't want to shame you.
She didn't want to go up, but everyone on campus seemed like they knew what was going on.
Oh, nice.
So one of my teammates, his name is John Miller. Works here now at the HRI. Took a chair out to half court and brought a microphone. And finally, her friends, her sister pushed her down. You gotta go, because they all knew.
Yeah.
And so she came out and sat down in the chair, and then she saw me walk out and grab the microphone. After that, she lost it.
Did you know what was coming at this point? Yes.
Yeah, when I saw him come out, I went, he is not gonna do this in front of the And he did.
And he was gonna do this.
So I got down, I knelt down, and it was just, I was totally nervous, and the crowd was going crazy.
Right.
Then in the back of mine, I was thinking my coach is probably wondering, I better get my butt back in the locker room. You know, we're only at halftime. So there, all these things going in my mind. And so I asked her, I said, Leanne, will you marry me? And I had the microphone. It was so loud I couldn't hear
The answer?
I couldn't hear the answer. I gave her a hug and a kiss, and I took off back into the locker room. And then you can tell what happened after that.
So then after the game, he says, so what? I said, what do you mean, so what? So what was your answer? I go, you meant this whole time you never even heard my answer. You played the game. You didn't know what I said. I was like, of course I said yes. So it was funny that he never heard the answer.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy.
Did that push you to play better? Did you guys win that game?
We won the game.
There it is.
We definitely won.
That was for her.
Yeah, that was for her. We did it.
Nice.
So
now she was the music major.
I was a
your deal?
biology major.
And has that gone anywhere for you?
I actually just graduated in December 2010.
You finally made it.
Finally did it.
Can we give him a hand? Yeah, there you go. Give him a hand.
We got married, we moved to TVA,
Nice.
and we moved into F building, which is the little studio along the garden. Anybody TVA? TVA
We got
represents
the
now?
seagulls here, but that's okay.
So TVA F building is a studio. The bed folds up into the wall.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. The bed folds into the wall. So that's where we lived, and we later moved to B building. But after I got done playing, I started a business, and business went well, and I ended up taking a little break from school and pursuing business full time.
Oh, great. And how's it been? How's that gone?
It's been great. You know, everything I learned in biology
Has been a lot.
Yeah, you know,
Completely
from
applied.
hypothesis to business plan. it's the
So
same.
you guys getting this? Any notes being taken? Any biology majors out there? Start a business. Start a business. Okay.
Finish your school.
Finish
Don't
school,
drop out.
guys. There we go.
Yeah, so we started a business.
And what is the business? What is it?
So I have a company, it's called 101 Financial. We do financial education classes for middle income families. We have about 350 instructors that work for us all across the state and a few sprinkled out on the mainland. And
Very cool.
yeah, we started it right here in Kahuku in our living room and with our life savings, and we turned it into an Inc. 500 company. We made in 2009 the top 500 fastest growing companies in America.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kind of
Good
crazy.
for, yeah, put your hands together, guys. Amazing. It's
I'd
really
like
awesome.
to point out that Aaron Shumway is my attorney.
You guys are working. I didn't even know that you guys were in cahoots all along.
That's right. We had this all set up.
Okay, nice. Okay, well, I'll arm wrestle you in just a second. We'll see how your business connection here really functions. Okay. Can you tell us what BYUH has meant for you guys? You guys' marriage, has it been anything, your experience here?
Yeah, I think, well, for me, it taught me a lot, kind of humbled me coming here from the mainland. And actually, I haven't gotten home except to visit, but I've lived here ever since. And I think it's close to 20 years I've been here. Pretty close. But just appreciate everything all around. Just just from different cultures to different lifestyles. And just however long you guys are here, if you're here for just a semester, if you're here for the rest of your life, just enjoy everything that especially La EA has to offer you, because there's spiritual-wise, life-wise, there's just, this town, this side of the island is very rich in culture and in love.
Thank you. Thank you, Leanne. What about you, Alan?
Well, if it wasn't for BYU Hawaii, we wouldn't have met. I don't think that would have happened based on where she's from or where I'm from. And because of that, my life has changed because of my wife, Leanne, and we have 5 kids now, 13 down to 3.
Can you, I want to hear you tell us the names and ages.
Yeah.
And birth dates. I want to hear birth dates and
I
years.
can't do birth dates, but I can do
See what
names.
happens?
I know all the kids' names by now.
Okay, go ahead.
Figured out. So,
Yeah, go ahead. Give
so we got 13-year-old Keanu
Reeves.
Keanu boy, yep. We have 11-year-old Kavika, 7-year-old Kiani, a 5-year-old Kihei, and a 3-year-old little Keely girl. So we got 5 beautiful kids. We're very fortunate to come here to this school. It's changed our life, and we decided to settle in here as well. And it's been good for our family life. And people think you can't build a successful business from a small town. We did it. We proved it. We did it right on our living room floor. I mean, my desk is a TV tray, and we got kids running around making noise, and I don't know how we do it when I'm on the phone and kids are yelling in the background, but we were able to do it.
Make it happen.
You can do it. You know.
Good for them. Can we give them a round of applause? Thanks, guys. I was serious when I said we're going to give them a chance to do some arm wrestling, guys. Can the band give us the second game song, whatever that was? Look over there. We're going to change it up for you guys. In fact, I may ask Leanne to do a little arm wrestling with. These are women who have 5 and 6 kids. These are pretty strong arms if you've ever. So I may get them going here. But let's start with Alan. Who is willing to go up?
The guy in orange shoes.
We want the guy in. Let's get him up here. What's your name, bud? Will somebody take the challenge? Who's taking the challenge? Chase. I know you'll do it. He's got guns, but so do you. Bring it up. Make it grab. The other game song. The first game song. Actually, hey May, do you want to go for it? Come on up, May. Let's do it, May. You don't like wrestling. I sense some fear in Leanne's voice.